So I think my beard's getting really long. I should have trimmed it before this game. I don't know. It seemed like it would have been a good decision. I don't really want to look like a dwarf, but really tall, you know?
Yeah, like last time. On the sands of time.
You fall right on the captain. His hat flies right off to reveal a giant bald head. Your beautiful locks.
I need a boat. Would you like to find out what happened to Captain Rogers?
I would like to not help you because you and your friend made a major embarrassment out of me. I'm gonna give you a boat. Vegas told me to go with you guys on the boat. I'm Quapsai.
You want some cool powers? You gotta give up your firstborn child.
And you see the contract kind of like burn up and disappear. Roaring key, you say like out loud, and all 3 fish come up to you. They look at you as you say the command, and then they dive off, and the ship gets dragged behind them. And we're back to another episode of The Sands of Time. I'm your host and Dungeon Master, Diego Mallens. These are my players today, Noah Cuevas and Lazaro Acevedo. And we're gonna continue with episode 3 today. Woo! Dungeons and Dragons. The Dungeon Master describes a scene to his players. The players tell me what their characters will do in the situation, and then roll a dice to determine if they succeed or fail. Depending on the roll, I tell them what happens, and we do this over and over and over and over. So you guys are out for a bit. You start to get kind of hungry, you know, forgetting to pack up this tiny dinghy that you guys have.
I had a piece of lobster.
Oh, there you go.
Like one scale.
You licked the garlic and butter off a piece of lobster, but you guys are out on the water. You don't know how far the Roaring Key is, but it's kind of been like the day has just passed. And you guys are all kind of like lying down, your stomach's gargling a bit, in the middle of the ocean.
Alright, here, I have a plan. We stop the boat, we just jump in the water and go fishing.
That's a wonderful plan!
Who's talking?
No one?
Mind your business.
Okay.
Cyclops, I love you.
Cyclops.
Yeah,
His name's Quapsai.
I know. Cyclops, don't worry, I love you.
Thank you.
He only loves
I'm
you 'cause
sorry,
you
I'm
gave
sorry
him-
I spoke.
Hey, you wanna go grab some fish?
How?
Simple, I'm gonna hit him in the water.
You're
like,
while the boat is moving at like a really fast speed.
And we'll just come back around.
Alright, so you pat him on the back, and Quapsai kind of just stumbles forward, falls right into the water. And you see the Farian stop.
Can you swim?
I mean, I could attempt. I would like to say I know how to swim. Yes.
Because I can't go in there.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go and jump in after him then.
Okay, so you jump into the water.
How far is he from me, realistically?
He's only a few feet away. You jumped in right after him.
All right. Well, I'm gonna keep swimming down to get him.
All right. You start swimming down, and you see like a giant shadowy figure beneath you, like right under him.
Is he looking at me?
His eyes are closed.
Oh fuck! Is he just sinking? Can he attempt to swim? I can't.
Apparently, small gnomes have small lungs.
Crazy.
I'm gone.
You swim down and grab him. He's only a foot or 2 away.
Fine, I'll grab him.
Alright, you grab him, and you start swimming back up with him. And you look down and you see like this figure like get bigger and bigger, and then it starts spreading in another direction. It kind of looks like the shape of a giant turtle. And you guys get back into the boat, and like the water that was like light and had the sun shining on it is now like has a giant shadow all around you.
I have a hunch of what this is after doing some research.
Have you seen how wet the water is today?
Water cannot be wet, my individual friend.
Yeah, it can.
No, it cannot.
Yeah, if you put a water molecule on another one.
It's just more water.
Nah, it's like
It's
wet.
It's more water. People water molecule.
Oh
on
boy!
a
Is
dry...
that the parting lot? He points off into the distance. You guys see like this mechanical ship start like swimming its way over to you guys. The shadow beneath you guys kind of fades as this thing approaches you, and you see the front of the boat, like a trap door sort of opens up as if it's about to scoop you guys.
Do we have a choice?
Right.
Good job! I'm gonna try to get the fish to move.
Alright. You like hit the ropes and the fish kind of stay there and look at you.
Spit in its
Can I
mouth.
make an animal handling check to try and make them go?
Yeah.
I'll just go in the water and be like, and I'll like splash water at them like, go, 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 go.
Okay.
Their mouths are open, I'll spit in there.
One.
That's a 2, boy. That's a 2.
That's a nat 1.
Well, it's a nat 1, yeah. Nat 1's a nat 1. You start splashing water at them, and the fish
Splash
is...
water back.
Damn it, just like their fins go up above and like as their bodies go down, they just start.
No, this is not the time for this.
You're like arguing with the fish, and the boat comes up, stops right in front of you. You see like the statue of like it looks like a siren, like a woman, a stone woman attached to the front of the ship, and right under her this trapdoor comes under and scoops you guys like a pooper scooper.
I'm gonna put one arm. What's your name again?
Malcer.
I'm not gonna remember that. Put my name. Put the other name on Cyclops.
Put your other name on Cyclops.
Sorry. And I'll say it was nice knowing you, boys.
It was
Really, I loved meeting you.
It's not over yet. Maybe for a Cyclops. I can handle myself. Pretty good.
His name's Clopside.
Cyclops it is.
Upside, yeah.
Yeah, his name's Clopside.
And you guys are saying this in like the darkness of the inside of this ship. And mid sentence, like you see like lanterns start to flash on. You guys are now inside this ship that belongs to the gnomes, and Quavside is kind of like, ooh, heard so much about this ship, but I've never been inside.
You know about the ship.
This is the Pergamon.
Gonna die.
Probably.
Oh, great.
Do you know your way around this ship?
No, I've never been on here.
So you're useless.
So you guys are in like the hull of this ship. It was dark, but now it's dimly lit by lanterns that just turn themselves on. And it looks just like a storage area. I mean, there's a bunch of crates and barrels. Actually, you see them. It doesn't look very full, but it has stuff in them.
I'm gonna hide.
I'm gonna go stealth.
Where are you hiding?
I wanna hide. Behind this crate.
Oh, that's crazy.
Alright, so you crouch down behind the crate, get like smaller, as you know, your giant hulking mass, you try to like crumple it all into a small guy.
I'm gonna go stealth and slowly open all the crates, starting with the one that Grog is hiding behind.
Alright. You start to
I have a crowbar
okay,
if needed.
that's what I was gonna say. You pull out your dad's crowbar, you start like yoinking the thing open, making a lot of noise with the sounds of the wood.
Don't you want to see what's inside?
No.
Oh, that's a shame. I'm a curious individual, so you know, I just kind of like stealing. If there's something valuable in here,
Well,
you
that's
know,
not very
You're a
good.
thief?
no, I'm a magical arcane trickster.
You said you like stealing.
Do you want to see a magic trick?
Yeah.
Minor illusions, fucking boom, boom.
Oh.
There you go.
He tries to do the same thing. Small sparks come out, not like anything super like powerful.
Oh,
but he's
wow.
like,
You can be my apprentice.
yes. Eventually, you crack open the box. No, it's actually full of gold. It's treasure gold. Like this is.
Start putting that in my pockets.
Yeah, it looks like this is like a storage for treasure. It's not in the chest though. It's in a crate.
I
Surprisingly.
just want to remind you where you are right now. Is it?
Okay. We have a gnome. We'll protect us.
No, I won't.
We have you.
No, it won't.
We have you.
This is Captain Quakis' ship.
You,
Departed, Mom. Start putting the gold back.
Again, I just want to remind you where we are.
Okay,
But you guys
if
can
it-
beat Captain
if it's
Quakis,
Captain
right?
Quakis, he wouldn't hurt us. He gave us the ship.
Well, it's more likely he gave you the ship so that he could actually send this ship to go get you guys. Like where we are now. Oh, I should have told you guys about that. He does that.
I'm gonna slowly advance towards. I'm stealth.
Okay.
Oh, 1,
Dex
2,
save. Make a dexterity saving throw.
19.
19? Okay. You're like moving forward slowly.
Chill.
Your feet are hitting the ground, and suddenly like you feel like your foot goes a bit lower than the floor should be, and you pull it back quickly and it's wet.
I'm gonna assume that there's some kind of trap here that we're supposed to avoid. So just mark that. Just remember that spot right there. Don't step there.
Okay, I'm gonna summon my sword,
Okay.
and I'm gonna follow him while putting the sword in front of me.
Just like floating it in the air.
No, I'm gonna like hold it.
Oh,
and
you're
then,
holding
like,
it and you're poking the ground.
Yeah.
The sword goes through the ground. Like it's not like cutting through. It just goes through as if like magically.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Okay. So he starts moving up. Oh boy, where are we going? You guys hear a splash behind you.
Alright,
Wow.
I guess I will do this with the same thing with the sword. I will continue on.
Through the ground.
Me?
Alright, make perception check. Both of you.
Okay, 18.
11.
You hear splashing behind you.
Oh, I'm not gonna fall down that hole to get him.
Okay. And as you walk forward, you feel something smack your back. Roll for initiative. Instead of checking behind you to see what the splashing was, you decide to keep going, and the thing gets a surprise round. Take 11 bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled as you feel like a constriction of water around you. Here we go.
That's a big water. And that was just a surprise.
What were your initiatives?
13.
5.
Okay, and then I go first again. Because that was the surprise round.
I'm gonna hellish rebuke.
So this kind of snakish water gets around you and holds you in place, and you can just muster your finger out as like this hellish fire comes out of it and consumes part of the bottom of the water.
Or that.
Water.
He takes 4 damage.
I'm trying to burn water.
Okay. That's your reaction. Now it's his turn again. This time you take 14 damage. This sort of snakish water has gone all around him and is holding him in place. It's constricting him.
Help!
Help! I can try to hit the water.
Help!
Would you like me to attempt to hit the water with a sword or a dagger?
Help!
Alright. Well, yeah, I'm gonna swing with my short sword.
Okay.
And I'm gonna attack with my hand crossbow because I can
Keep
do
missing the paper. Yeah, you see the water in front of you and you're like, alright. Shoot a crossbow bolt right through it. It kind of starts floating in the water with it.
crazy.
Laz, on your turn, you can make DC 13.
You're not using the other
Yeah,
one?
strength.
I'm strong.
Strength forecast.
Okay, I made it.
Alright, so you kind of like crash out of the water, make your way out, like swim through it, and you fall down on the ground in front of it, like
This is why I hate water.
completely wet. My turn.
He just turns around.
He's looking at you.
Grapples me again.
It's cute, homie.
Alright, so you see him like turn towards you, and start like trying to get around you, but you manage to like kind of back off and like keep him away. You know, you're an acrobatic
Hit him with
girl.
the move.
You little dancey
Yeah,
dance.
hit him with the-
You little dancey dance. Alright, it's your
Alright.
turn.
Since I am flanking and I'm rolling with advantage, I get my extra 2d6 on this roll.
Alright.
And that is 12.
A hit?
Yes.
No.
Damn. Well, it's okay because I have my hand crossbow. And I rolled a 14. Or, yeah, 14.
15 damage. You shoot another crossbow
yeah.
bolt into the floaty water thing. That's the best description for it.
And I'm gonna use my cunning action.
It's floating inside the water again.
I'm gonna use my cunning action to do another one. Another a short sword attack, not a hand crossbow. 7 damage. 7 more. Yeah, I'm just cutting up water, by the way.
Yeah, that's really what you're doing. Like, this is like fucking
I know.
in the shower when the water comes out of here, you're like hitting it into different directions.
Yeah, I know.
That's what you're doing. Alright, Les, it's your turn.
Just gonna finger guns him and just Eldritch Blast. And
What kind of damage is that?
force.
Oh yeah, alright. So yeah, you shoot out this like greenish acidic blast at him, and it like penetrates him, and like you see a big splash of water hit the wall behind him. Alright. And at this moment, from beneath him, right about here, you see a tentacle come out of the water and slap the water creature. Just out of nowhere, comes up and slaps him. And you see right behind it, a ball of water comes up from beneath. It looks like this area, something coming up through it, like how you guys were stepping through the planks. It's a ball of water, and from out of it comes your old buddy, Quabsai.
You're back!
Right here. And he directs the tentacle to slap the water weird. Pa! Slapping it.
What?
How do you have these powers?
Because I have these!
And this thing goes around Quabsai, grapples around him, and you hear him go like, ugh! As it just chokes him.
You go, King. You got this.
Your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna move here. Then here. To be flanking with him.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cut him up again. And then I'm gonna attack with my hand crossbow. That's a 17.
Hits.
And then that is 10 damage.
So yeah, you slash at it, you shoot another crossbow bolt into it. Now there's like 3 crossbow bolts floating in this water.
Yeah, I was gonna use
He's just gonna shoot him back out at us.
Alright, Grog.
Just,
I'm gonna take my sword that I just summoned, and I'm gonna Eldritch Blast.
and
Not
baited.
use the sword.
Yeah.
Man got
Alright.
baited. Okay.
23.
Yeah, that hits.
Damage.
8 plus 3, 11.
Alright, and that's just, well, a little bit more than what you needed. You see, like, the water weird get, like, another large chunk blasted out of it, and the water fizzles down into the illusion beneath it, splashing down into the ground. With Quabsai attached, and he falls yet again down under the ship.
This town ain't big enough for 4 of us.
And now those crossbow
Not
bolts,
even the 3 of us.
those crossbow bolts that were floating in the weird, fall down onto Quabsai as he's falling. The darts fall through him, and he goes down into the water.
Bye.
Have a great time.
Have a great time.
And then you see the tentacle kind of dissipate down with him.
Can I like poke my head through and see?
You want to?
Yeah.
Alright. As you stick your head down, you know, how do I even describe it? If you're on a boat and you put your hand in the ocean as the boat is moving, you know how it's like big pressure? You stick your nose right in, already hurts, you pull it back out and you're like, oh.
Good job, my boy. You looking a bit beat down though. You straight? You want to check any of these crates for like any health potions or anything like that? That might be smart considering the condition you're in.
Maybe.
I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
we-
that's a good idea. That's a good idea.
I think we've made a lot of noise already to the point where it doesn't matter. So I'll check the ones by me. You check the ones by you. You do have a. You can open them, right? You don't need. You don't need.
Yeah.
anything? All right.
I'll do a little searchy search.
You guys search through the crates.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll use my crowbar if I have to pop open stuff.
Make investigation checks. You guys are looking for potions of healing, right?
Yeah, in particular.
Natural 20.
I got an 18.
You find 2 red potions, and you find 1. I gave you a bonus for the...
I'm gonna short one. 2d4 plus 2.
Yep.
Let's get it.
So you get 4 health back. It's a good thing you have 2 potions.
You want to drink another one?
Sure, let's drink another one.
Alright, take roll 3d6.
No, this is just a greater potion of healing. No, I know. That's not bad. That's 10, 14. 14.
Alright, take 14 poison damage and make a con save.
By the way, you know what? I'm not.
It's poison damage?
I'm not gonna lie. I should have told you I had identified. I'm not gonna lie. I probably should have told you that first. How does this potion look like the first one he drank? The one that I
It
have?
looks like both of the ones he drank.
I can't identify it right now. I have to kind of.
Do you have the pearl? So you can't identify it anyways.
Yeah. I'm gonna. I mean, let's get some more. All right, I'm gonna try to feed him the potion. My potion.
44 plus 4 healing.
You gave him the greater healing potion?
It's all random. That's why you rolled a d4.
Okay, that's 7 and 1 more.
7. So I get 12?
Yeah. 12 and you're no longer poisoned.
You're welcome.
Thank you. This is tasty.
I didn't get to taste it, but I'm sure it looked refreshing. The second one
I
you
could
drank,
like mama bird it to you if you want.
I'm good. I might get some of that
I'll start
second
going-
potion. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
It's okay.
You chug down a potion, you feel good. Chug down another one, you're down. He feeds you a third one, you feel revitalized again.
I'm alive, but I'm dead.
But I'm
Alive.
alive.
Alright, where you guys?
You want to keep moving about?
Sure. You go first though.
Oh, say less. I'm gonna poke the floor in front of me with my short sword.
Alright, it's right there, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes through.
What about you?
Also goes through.
What about
It
you?
also goes through.
What if I toss a dagger right there?
Alright, you just lost your dagger.
Did it fall through?
Oh yeah. Over here though, there's a staircase that goes up to a hatch.
Where? Here?
Where the
that
door
thing,
is,
Where
the
the door is. Yeah, it's
Okay.
a trap. It's a trap door above you.
I'm jumping.
Big
You're not the smartest, are you?
I'm jumping it. Alright, this is gonna go great. Athletics check, right?
Yep. I'm also holding it. Make that clear.
14.
Yeah, you jump across, and you get right to the foot of the staircase. So you guys are both at the foot of the staircase that goes up to a hatch.
I'm
gonna sit down.
I'm gonna stealthily go up the stairs,
Okay.
and then once I get to the hatch, I'm gonna open it quietly.
Yeah, it's locked.
I'm gonna need you to finger blast the door for me real fast.
I mean, on the first date, like,
Oh,
you're not even gonna take me out for dinner?
I mean, it's as hard as wood, so. I mean, I can't do it with my hands.
Yeah,
I need a finger blast.
Yeah,
You wanna put it down?
yeah, I'll finger blast your ass.
Thank you.
Yeah, no. So you blast the thing around you. The wood just starts splintering open. So eventually, you've got a hole big enough that you can both crawl through.
I'll just, like a gopher, stick my head out and go like this.
Groundhog.
All right.
Man,
So you stick your head up, and what you see is